Here we go. Back to it. Right. Hello. Oh, cheeky logo. Thank you. How's it going, Kyla? Welcome in. How have you been? I've already pre-set up the hunt, so we can just go straight into shiny hunting it. Already got the 60 counter done. Oh. Boom. All right. I can't remember, what was it? 2 secs. I'll look at my last one. Alright, avocado, 2 mustard. And what was that? Sweet and what? Sweet and salty, I think it was. Yeah, sweet and salty. Alright, cool. Just had to remember the sandwich. So it could be worse. Yo, Sylvan, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your day been? Not too bad. Kaya's post-op. The postman politely told me that I looked like death when I picked up the parcel. What? That's a polite way to say it. Hi King, how you doing? Welcome in. So it could be worse. Was it lack of sleep or just one of those days today? Right, so avocado. And then it was mustard. And that. And that. Got shiny Zigzagoon on Violet this morning. Named her Berserk. Yo, GG's on the oh, Zangoose, sorry. My bad. Congrats on the Zangoose though, buddy. I still need Zangoose. I really like Zangoose shiny. No, just getting up too fast and my heart rate jumping up. Oh, need to put the pick in. Do you know what, right? I've like this the week I've had off of streaming has been crazy for one. Like but yeah, I've just literally been resting really. Playing a bit of Wukong as well. Well enjoyed that game. Playing it Sunday night as well. Yeah, Hugo. Okay, cool. Let's find us a Goomy then, shall we? Gooey. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, it's a really great game. Like I think I've already played it for like 25 plus hours already. I'm like level 80 something, and not long got on to chapter 3. But a bit of a completionist that I am. Oh, first shiny, let's go. There's a part you're like in a prison or whatever, and to get one of the trophies, what is it? You need to beat like these wardens, and you got like 9 of them you got to beat. Well, me being me, I'm like, yeah, alright, cool. Didn't think nothing of it, and I ended up beating the boss, and I can never get that trophy. So I started a separate playthrough on Sunday. Literally got to a point where I could just like farm some levels and whatever, and but yeah, and left it there, and then just carried on back with my my original one. Cheeky crit, boom! Let's go. Hopefully that is the. Well, I haven't done the check yet, have I? So we'll put it back to 13 at the minute. Oh no, I don't want to name it. Not yet. It is marked though, so it could be the boy. Looks quite a big one as well. No, in mine it's just above average or something. But don't forget, these are like, what, 1 in 100 checks, so... Get rid of illuminating. But how's all your weeks been, anyway? Since the last time I saw you. I'm sure we can find one jump. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we won't go like to odds. Well, I'm hoping. You know, then there probably will be eventually when we go through some of the others. We will eventually hit the odds, but you know, you got to think. Raichu, what was it? 15 checks we was on, and we got it. Tiring. Kai's obviously had surgery, but Tiny's been a good boy. Oh, that's good. I'm glad Tiny's been well behaved. The thing is, I have missed streaming. I obviously needed to take a step back for a week. The thing is, I've got to think of it as I just can't let things get to me. You just need a little break for a little bit, and we don't blame you. Like, you know what we're missing? We're missing like a new Pokemon game. Freshen it up a bit. If only we had a game coming out this year. You know, I think, to be fair, I do generally find it is like across the board, but you know, some of it's working and some of it isn't. But hey, number 2. Oh, and it's another one as well, another mark. Let's go. Yeah, we are due we're due again. Yeah, 100% we're due again. Let's go. Second shiny. We're taking these. Go on, Ed. Welcome back, present. Let's do this. Let's get that in. It's them hypnosis, man. They're so hit and miss. As they say, though, don't they? If it's not 100%, it's 50%. Oh, of course it broke out. And it woke up. I'm just going to yeet a ball at it. Hope. Pray and hope. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Number 2. Let's get these in. And then hopefully we can get all these nice and checked. Oh, I thought that was another one literally right behind me then. I was going to say, cheeky. Right, I'm making sure I was on the right box, that was all. So I don't get thingied. I thought that was a tiny one then. Well, I probably would have had to call that just for the title. Golden One, how's it going? Welcome in. You know what? I would have even taken new Pokemon DLC at this point. Yeah, that's the thing. I was hoping we would get a new DLC or something. I'm just hoping we get some Switch news, or the new console news soon. We need some thingies, some like news and whatever. Shiny Goomy, yeah, we've got 2 so far, bud. Both marked as well. We're going to do the checks once we've finished the sandwich. And then get back to it. Look at all these items though. How you been, Golden One? Hope you've been well. Good to see you again. Get rid of those Ariados. Oh, I saw Nixie's streaming on Twitch at the minute now. Funny enough, I was thinking of going to Twitch during this week, Bon, bon. The only thing it stops me is the ads. That's it. Has Nixie permanently moved to Twitch, or has she just gone to test the water? I'm not sure. I know she's still doing videos on here. But yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. I think the last couple of weeks she's been doing Twitch, from what I saw. Because I saw that post in her Discord that she was in Twitch doing Supermarket. And so I had a quick go over. But yeah, nah, literally the ads that stopped me doing it. If there wasn't if there was like the odd ad, it wouldn't be too bad. But the amount of bombardment you get on Twitch is crazy. Yeah, the ads are quite aggressive, yeah. What annoys me more is that, you get, you get an ad and it's like 1 out of 5. And they're like 15, 20 seconds long, whatever. So you end up spending like over a minute on just ads. You never know. In that minute, that person could have found a shiny, or you know, whatever you're watching. I hate YouTube Premium because I don't want to see ads. I don't want to be forced to go through them. So I don't put, I haven't put ads on my channel. I've got the option to, I just don't see the point. Like, what is it going to benefit for me to have ads? If I wanted to watch ads, I would watch regular TV at 100%. You know, and it's the same with Mystic as well. Like, she said it perfectly a few weeks ago when I was on one of her streams. And the thing is, it was like, she says, obviously, her channel runs through, you know, like super chats, memberships, and everything like that. So, therefore, there's no need to put ads on the stuff because, you know, that's how her channel runs. And it's the same, like, same for the majority of us. For the sake of a bit of revenue, which isn't even worth talking about, like, you got more people, you got more chance of people clicking off your stuff because of an ad than, you know. Like, I hate ads, 100%. Where is the... Do you imagine, maybe in like years to come, you know, obviously Sliggoo evolves in the rain. Do you imagine, like, you're shiny hunting a Sliggoo, for example, and then all of a sudden they all just start evolving because it's raining? How cool would that be as a Pokemon game? You know, because you see it in like the animes and whatever. You know, they evolve and stuff. But that would, I think that would be really cool. You know, you're just casually looking for a shiny, and then all of a sudden you start seeing glowing and they all start evolving. That would be so good as a concept. You'd be like, oh, what's that light? And then you just see a Goodra. Like, that'd be pretty cool. There's so many, like, yellowy coloured Pokemon here. Like, Weeping Bell. Growlithe obviously is orange, but it's different enough to make you look twice. Hey! Thinking of shiny. There's another one. Cheeky. What are you? Okay, you're not marked. I'd say that's about an average one, but we'll catch it. You never know. It could just be a bit easy on the eyes. It would be cool. Cool up until you are trying to catch a Pokemon for a living dex and then it evolves in front of your eyes. Yeah, no, that would be funny. I know, like, it would be a pain also, but... But the thing is, I mean, like, not all of them like to evolve, but, you know, depending on their level and stuff. Caterpie would be an extra curse. What, all of them turning into, like, Metapods and that. But, you know, like, with, like, Sliggoo, though, obviously it can only evolve in the rain, can't it? So, obviously, if it's raining, then you wanted that Caterpie, sorry, it's just ate a fruit. Yeah, just ate a berry on the floor. A rare candy. Alright, there we go. We've got that one. Alright. Number 3 of the sandwich. How are we looking? 15 minutes in. 3 shinies, not bad. I'd say, what? 5 or 6 would do just nicely. Oh yeah, the supermarket episode. Hey, another one, cheeky. That was quick. Take that. That's a tinier one though. That looks stinky. I don't think it's a teensy one, but it's a tiny one. Yeah, that's a supermarket. I accidentally put the wrong date in. I don't know if people actually noticed. That's not going to be Jumbo. No, 100% not going to be Jumbo. But we catch it anyway. I didn't notice when I watched it. Yeah, like, it wasn't until yesterday. I was just checking, obviously. Hey, another one. Cheeky. That one's marked, but... yeah, it was. I was checking YouTube yesterday, and it was like, oh, it's gone live like 5 minutes ago, and obviously this was like 25 to 7, like 5 minutes ago. I put that up yesterday, and then yeah, I realised I was like, oh, I've put the wrong date in, didn't I? Got to change the date. But it's up now anyway. Gotta go, bye. No worries, buddy. Have a good day. Appreciate you popping in. That's another one. What's that? That's 4 now, isn't it? No, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. We might get a good amount on this sandwich, you know. What is Heracross doing here? Not today, Heracross. Oh, I thought that was a shiny then, and it's C dot. Oh no, that's Spinnerack. Spinny. Spider-Man. Wasn't easy to ignore how I feel about you and you're my own best friend. Would you tell me if I get too close? Cause I can't guess what you will say. Although I'm scared to. I thought that was shiny then. Let me try to change your mind. One of the slugs has to be a jumbo if you all zoom in through all these shinies. Like, I'll take a good amount of checks. You know, it just gets us that one step closer the more that we're captured in one sandwich. Like, that one looks a bit jumbo-y. It's hard. It's sort of like hard to notice which ones are the jumbos and which aren't. And obviously, unless they're sort of like, hey, there we go. I nearly despawned that then. If they're like stood next to each other, then obviously you can sort of see like a size comparison. But other than that, when they're on their own, it's a bit harder to see. But again, this one looks, I'd say it looks fairly big. Get that in that. Alright, it's going to break out. It's hard to notice when it's already a small Pokemon. Yeah. There we go. We've got that one. Do, do, do. Right, that is number 6. Oh. Yo, Sharon, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your day been? I definitely prefer this method of spawning them in than constantly having to use a picnic. Like, I get certain areas or certain hunts benefit from using the picnic, like for example the Cyndaquil. But yeah, generally if you can get an area like this, then I find that thing. Can you shout me out, please? Sharon, how's it going? Welcome.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Right, can we get number 7? I'll be happy if we could get 8 by the time the sandwich runs out. I think that'd be a good start of the day. 8 shinies to check. But yeah, if we could get like get to like 33 checks today, I think we'd be in a good spot. That'd be a good sandwich. Not like the rest of those sandwiches we've had before. But yeah, I think our best one was it 5 the last time? 5, 6, I think the last one we did. When we last hunted this last. None there. Alright, let's despawn those ones. Get some extra ones in there. 6 was the last one, last good one. Argo. What are we on now? 7, isn't it? No, 6. I think we're still on 6 actually. Oh, how you 7? I can check in a sec actually. How you finding the supermarket episodes with the music and stuff? Do you think it was a good idea to put the music in? I don't know, they've come so far. Yo, thank you to Sharon coming through with a cheeky sub as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, you enjoying them? Oh, that's good. I wasn't sure. Like, I thought I'd try something a bit different with it. You know, like I said a few weeks ago, as we've slowly got to the point now where the episodes are coming up with the music and that. Yo, Rolf, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing good, bud. Had to have a week off to refresh myself, but yeah, we're all good. We're back stronger, and yeah, man, I've been looking forward to coming back streaming. But I hope you've been well. How's you been the past week? I think that might have been a shiny Goomy then. It was either that or it was a hoot hoot. You sound like you're enjoying making the videos more. I think it's more like, you know, just a lot more like weighted off. What are like goals? What are like goals for? It's just to help get the like goal up. It's just you know, just to help support the channel a bit more. We haven't got no giveaways at the minute, but normally like goals and stuff help with giveaways as well. I've been okay and completely understand taking that time to recharge. Yeah, man, definitely I needed it. With like work and everything like that recently, it took its toll a bit, and it was getting to a point where I was like, I was quite, to be fair, I was like, in a way I was sort of like a bit down, but you know, I've sat there with the week, and you know, I've just thought to myself, you know, I had to snap myself out of it. But yeah, man, back, and I just had to give it that. Let's go. Let's do this. Bucky? Who's Bucky? Oh, I put a coke. Oh yeah, definitely need to recharge. Glad you've been doing good though, bud. All right, I think the sandwich has ended. Oh, we've got 30 seconds. All right, then one last shiny. Where did all the channels go in Discord? All the channels? I don't know. They're not there. They should be there, bud. I can see them all. Alright, that is sandwich uno. Done. How many did we get then? Oh, we've got 6. Okay. 6 checks to do. Let's go back to Metagoza then. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. But thank you to everyone that has liked so far. 10 likes, so let's go. All right. Maybe it's just a glitch. I don't know. Want me to judge just big or small Pokemon? Yes, please. Let's have a look. Check number 14. Here we go. No, nothing on that one. Check 15. Oh, it's a seriously big one. Feels comfortable and such a bulky body around. Oh. It's not the jumbo we were looking for though, was it? Number 16. Seriously big one. No. Yo, dude Reno, how's it going, buddy? Thank you. I appreciate that, hugs, man. Hope you've been well. Last one on that bit. A little bigger than average, okay. That one. No. And last check brings us to 19. No, nothing on those ones then. Oh, it fixed it. Oh. How's the shiny hunt's been going though, bud? Rather than it being for future ones. Finally got Sword in the DLC a few days ago. So far I've gotten to the Mushroom Forest place. Oh, Tanglewood Forest, I believe. Is it Tanglewood? Or is it Tangle Grove? Tanglewood, Tangle Grove, Tangle Grove. I don't know. But yeah, I know the area. The Fairy Gym Leader. How you finding it, bub? Alright, picnic. Yeah, so to do Dynamax Adventures, you only need, I think it's 5 or 6 gym badges. Oh. And then you can get to the area where what was it? To the area where you get the shiny charms. It's like the hot baths or area, the snow area, snow town. If you got like the shiny charm and then get the shiny charm and that. You're liking it so far though? Oh, that's good. I think it's a beautiful game. The art style in the game I think is really good. That's the point. And Lily got all the Pokemon for the shiny decks and swords, so I can actually hunt legendaries without having been stopped with mons given to me in Wonder Trades. Nearly. Congrats, though. Hopefully you get it soon. What ones are you sort of missing in a minute, Tyler? Over odds for Nagalego in DAs, but I got a Thunderous somewhere between 30 and 40 runs. I wasn't counting the first time ever, though. Got it late last night, the old GGs on Thunderous. I still need to go for those ones. I need all the Ultra Beasts. I need all the Genies. I haven't got yet. I need... What else do I need? I do need to get my hands on a Lugia though at some point. Yeah or no? Yeah or no? What, did I miss a last message? Yes or no to what, Sharon? like 12 and I think like 4 hatcher ones, couple to evolve and 1 fossil. Oh, that's not too bad then. Hey, shiny, there we go. First one in the sandwich. Ooh. Cheeky little thing I did there. I was able to transfer most of them. Yeah, that's the good thing about now doing it at the time that we're in, with the compatibility with Pokemon Home. Like doing it like when I did mine the first time, took a while. Boom. You know, you have to like go out, go catch everything, evolve everything, and then get some extra exclusives to then find someone to trade with. Like, absolute, so time consuming. Yo, the McGoat, how's it going, buddy? How's work today, my man? However, Kai found out that they deleted their save data for Shield, never did a backup. I don't think you can do a backup, can you? Or was that the save data on the SD cards as a backup? So I'm not even sure if that works, does it? I can't remember. It's going. I'll bet, man. I'm back this Sunday as well. Oh, I saw, what was it? Hey, second one, let's go. Mystic's Arc stuff is popping right off at the minute. It's crazy. Because I saw yesterday, she streamed Pokemon for a bit, then went over to Arc, and the difference and like the stuff was just like night and day. Just goes to show how low Pokemon can be at the minute on views. And obviously, Aberration's only just come out. Free shake teas. Boom. Let's go. No, it's going to break out again. That's our second one so far. Well, technically our 8th in total. I have to put it at sleeping on. And then you get that. Those Arc streams tend to pull in the views. Oh yeah, 100%. It's crazy though. But the thing is though, like, you know, Arc is, you know, a big game. A lot of people like it, at least for Mystic. But even like you know, the taming video she did, like that. What was it? When was our last look? I think it was either yesterday or day before. It was sitting on like 33k views. Like, it was crazy. There we go. We got it. Got it at last. After like 10 balls. But no, as I was watching, when I was watching the stream the other day, and I was like, how I miss playing that game. It just, for me, because I play online and everything, on like official servers, it just takes too much of my time up to do anything else. Like, you know, as I said before, I quit playing Arc to stream. You know, I had loads of stuff. I had all different colours, dragons, a lot, like, you know. I had colours of everything. You know, I just collected a lot of stuff. It is crazy. But yeah, it was like, you know, things like you have dinos out or whatever. And then it's, right, I haven't been on in a few days, especially if you got giggers. You haven't gone on in like 3 days. They're pretty much like nearly dead. Like they're starving near enough. So then if you haven't got a resource ×2 on or whatever, like to get enough like raw meat and stuff like that can take you a good like 20-30 minutes. And you know, and that's only to fill a couple of troughs. And then you think like my base was like a massive metal base. So I had obviously my herbivores, I had obviously my carnivores, I had my giggers, I had Rexes out, you know, like guard dogs and stuff, basically, to protect the base and stuff. And you know, and then you have to run around and you're feeding, and oh, don't forget like your water dinos as well, like, you know, your Tusos, your Bassies, and all that, and you know, and feeding it all. And then it becomes like a chore, like 100%. Yeah, I don't have the time to play a game like that. It takes a lot of dedication. You know, if you're playing single player, it's completely different. But when you're playing like on official servers, like your base, depending on what you built it in, has a decay time. So like metal's 14 days. If you don't log in after 14 days, your base automatically decays, and you know you've lost all your stuff. Wood is like, I think wood's like a week, 7 days, I think. And then like stone is like 9 days, 8 days, something stupid. I can't remember the exact days, but I know metal was 14. Running multiple channels though, I'm worried will burn her out. I've seen it happen to others. To be fair though, she really enjoys playing Ark. So you might see it come as the main channel probably hits a back step for a little bit, and then she'll focus more on the Ark channel. You know, if she's enjoying it, like, it's just crazy. Like, I was like, obviously saw the views of her Pokemon one on yesterday, like I said, and you know, and then you go on to her Ark stream, and then it's like, yeah, you got like 140, like 100 and something people watching at the time, and then ends up being like what, like 2-3k views in the end. And then Pokemon was like what, 140 something views, I think. Couple of hundred, whatever. But it's like I said to Tyler though, we just need a new Pokemon game or something, and then I think it would bring people back in again. I think this sandwich isn't going to be a great one. 2 so far. I don't know. It could prove me. I suppose we've only been doing the sandwich 10 minutes, so a new game or a new DLC. Yeah. I had a lot going on yesterday. Had to just lurk. No, that's fair enough, man. But the thing is, at least you were there lurking, and if you needed to step in, you could. Like, you know. Hopefully everything's all good though, bud. Can't be around all the time. No, exactly. That rock, I keep thinking it's a shiny. Why does that rock have to be there? Damn rock. No, like I said though, I am enjoying the as I said to you the other day, Tyler. Like I'm enjoying the supermarket with just a game, me talking over, like a lot more. Yeah, it sounds like you are. Because I was actually contemplating this week doing it like it as well. It's chaotic lately, but I'm getting by. You got to think you'd be starting your new job soon as well, wouldn't you? There's a big tone change in you playing. Yeah, this week I was going to do it for streams as well. Hey, there we go. There's one at last. We'll take that one. Cheeky back shot. Love it. But then I know I'll probably get people going, oh, where's the camera? Or whatever. So I didn't bother in the end. Hey, there we go. We got it. Cheeky boom. Boom, boom, boom. I was hoping to turn around then there'd be another one like we saw in the last sandwich. Next week will probably be crazy. Oh, it's when you started. Oh, next week. I was going to say, I thought it was coming up close to starting your new job. Get all in, get back into sync with new work, shift patterns and whatever. That's always the fun part. Hopefully it won't be too mad. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully, like the transition of going into the new job goes nice and smooth. So, like me, come Friday, I'm gonna have to start getting my body back into a work routine. So obviously, I'm back Sunday. So, hey, there we go. There's another one. Cheeky, cheeky. I find that's the only downfall about having like time off work. Is the getting your body back into the work routine and that. Yeah, it throws your days and times out. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, going to kill my schedule, but yeah, has to be done. That is the thing is though, hopefully it'd only be like a week or 2 weeks. Oh, pardon me. And then it should all start like rolling smoothly, like you've been doing it for years. There we go, we got it. Bit of Goldenrod City. Where's me shiny slugs? I was going to say, how many have we got? Okay, we're on 4 at the minute. That's not bad. We can still hit the same amount of numbers from the last sandwich. Still got time. Yeah, so far our best sandwich is 6 shinies. Bum 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 bum. Oh, nearly despawned that one then. Oh. Literally, I was just about to run off. Lucky I flicked that camera around. Dun, dun. Cheeky bone. Let's get that on the first one, shall we? Ooh. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Don't despawn the shiny. Oh. That'd be my luck. It'd be the jumbo as well. Talking of Hydra, I've got my water there. I was going to go to the shop earlier actually and buy some flavoured water because I'm out of it at the minute. Hey, there we go, another one. Cheeky, cheeky. I don't think that's jumbo though. Just looks like an on par average one, doesn't it? Perfect timing, Nightbot. No, nothing. Let's break it out. Ooh. We don't want to be getting hit by those dragon pulses. Oh, another one. Come on. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. I was looking at the throw there. I thought, is that it? I think that's it. Boom. We take that. I think we're on 6 now. For this sandwich. Oh, let's look. It is, yeah, 6. Alright, cool. This could be the one of the better sandwiches, even though it started off quite slow, to be honest. Oh, I thought that was shiny then. Appreciate the lurks, buddy. I do think this one could potentially be better. Our best sandwich so far. You got to think we only technically need one more in 8 minutes for it to be better. But we'll take. I'll go for a 2. Go for a cheeky 8. 8 slugs on my plate. Nothing there. Need to find that sweet spot where I can just get the Goomy in. Seem to be getting everything else at the minute. Like Heracross, Timber, get those things spawned out. Oh, I thought it was shiny for a minute then. Can't remember its shiny card. I think it's a bit darker, isn't it? The green. You don't get one jumbo today. You have certainly been scammed. I think we could. I don't know, to be fair, like, I don't know what other people. Come on, shiny goo. I think what we're sitting on at the minute is 12 shinies so far. Obviously, we've got to do the checks once this runs out, but. I'm glad though that we finished the shiny line for this the other week. Like that was a good few. Obviously I ticked off my list. What are we on now? 728 shinies at the living index. Like we're doing all right, to be fair. Yeah, at least it's finally done. You think I've been trying to do it for ages in, well, here and there in Legends Arceus. Like, I haven't been complete. Hey, look at the sea dots. Just hopping around. That's a lot of shiny luck. Yeah, man. We've done 12 so far today, and we're only on our second sandwich. Just obviously getting that 1 in 100 chance of what was it, the jumbo. You think I got Raichu in 15 checks for a jumbo, so I was just hoping that this carries on. Oh, Cutie Fly, I didn't see that there. I thought it was an item. You only need about 300 or so and you have them all. Yeah, not many. We got some of the harder hunts though coming up. Oh, did I just run into the same Cutie Fly? Your Raichu checks were super quick. Yeah, I was actually shocked at how quick I got the jumbo on that. Hey, there we go. There's another one, and it's marked as well. That's quite a big one, I'd say. Or about average, maybe. Oh, money water. That looks like a big boy. I do want to go for like a jumbo Charizard though, or a Charmander, and a Riolu. Potentially a Breloom as well. Like some of my favourites anyway. Like Ampharos, Don't know. Who else could I go for? It's a shame that you can't like hunt other things. Because imagine getting a jumbo Mew. How funny would that be? Big old Mew. That big that you could just literally jump on its back and fly with it. Oh. This thing's being a pain. This has to be the big one. If it's taken me this much effort to capture it. Jumbo Mew looks like a regular Mew, but 8 of Greg's. I'm going to try and put it to sleep. Alright. I've got the hypnosis off. Let's try that. It just looks like a Greg sausage roll, doesn't it? Right, let's catch this. No. It's going to wake up, isn't it? Oh, stayed asleep. Come on. There we go. At last. Gonna lurk. Want to go and take a shower? No worries, buddy. I appreciate the lurks. Right, got that one. How long have we got left? Must be coming up close to the end of the sandwich as well. Yeah, minute and some. It's under 2 minutes. Can we get one more? One more to tie it off. Like that's got to be the jumbo. Like considering how pain in the butt it was to catch them. That was causing me issues, that one. Just one more slug, yeah. One more and then we got 8 in one sandwich. Got to keep an eye on the time as well. Seconds. So obviously I don't want to catch it if it's just not going to be a jumbo affected one. I wonder if you can technically find jumbo without a jumbo sandwich. Like surely, hey, there we go, one more. There's the last one. Last one of the sandwich. Oh, see, I don't know, that one looks quite... I don't know, it's hard to tell what ones are the bigger ones. But that could possibly be one. Possibly, but it'd might be harder. Oh yeah, it'd definitely be harder than that. See, that looks quite big, I'd say. That looks a little bit bigger than the others. Yeah, like even that one over there on the left. Or this one coming up behind it. Is that another one? Oh no, is that? Yeah, there's another one over there, look, in the grass, in the middle. There's another shiny. Huh. Look, behind the, like 3 away from the back. Cheeky. Let's catch this one and we'll go catch that one. So I don't know if that'd be sandwich odds as well. Hey look, just cruising behind. Just sat there chilling. I'll take that. Ooh. Oh, then first ball. No. It was trying to blend in with the others. That's when I was sat there. I was like, is that the shiny? And it wasn't until it moved into like a bit of the gap in the grass, and I was like, ah, there it is. It is one. There's another one over there as well, isn't it? No, that's a normal one. Ah, the lighting got me on that then. I was like, really? Another one? Yeah, I think this one's just a normal one, it looks like. But we'll take it anyway. We don't know if it can get, if it was under the sandwich odds, so it's worth a check, just in case. I need to heal my, Pokemon up, though. And it woke up. Good luck. I know it takes a while. Yo, how's it going? Thank you for the luck as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, it can take a bit, but you know. Hopefully we get it. Like I said, we got the other one quite quick. When we did Raichu, we got it in 13 checks. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Oh yeah, you know the supermarket episode, latest one we put out. The thumbnail is actually something that TT was working on but never finished. She never sent me. End up sending me the full thingy of it. You like it though? Yeah, I thought, why not? I was like, oh, I'll crop it because obviously she sent me it through like on her iPad or whatever. Yo, Wisp, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How's your day been? So I just literally just like cropped it in and then just made it a bit bigger. Oh, this Goomy, man. Don't want to be caught. And it's probably got what was it? Thingy sap. But at least we managed to get 9 on this. Hey, at last we did it. Yo, today, how's it going? Welcome in. We got what, 9 on one, technically one sandwich, 9 shiny Goomies. So now we just go back and go and check them all. Yeah, that was a good sandwich. Yeah, it started off a bit slow, but other than that, it was pretty good, to be fair. Because you think we got our first shiny after, 10 minutes, I think it was. Thank you, Fago. I appreciate the sub, though. Bringing us back to 149. One more away from that 150. Right, time to judge. Here we go. Right, check 20. We'll go for this one as we're in the party. Let's have a look. It's a bit bigger than average. It's not that one. 21. Oh, it's a big one. No, not that one. Can't remember what one it was. I thought it could be the jumbo. Seriously, a big one. Oh. We're getting just over average checks. Right. That one. Right, that is 24. Nope. Yeah, that was a good sandwich. That one. 25. Oh my god. Oh, no, not that one. I thought that was going to be the one then. 26. No. That one. No. And last check brings us to 28. Nah. Not the one we were looking for. Right, let's go again. Right, I'm just going to pop to the loo quick anyway. I'll be back in a sec. While we before we start the next one. You can tell summer's over, can't you? Obviously, I've got my my fleecy bottoms on now. Boo. Right. You got your dressing gown on? I was wearing my dressing gown actually Sunday. Summer is over. Yeah, it is autumn now, so. But yeah, no, I got my my fleecy bottoms on. What was it? Salty, wasn't it? The thing is, though, like I generally wear shorts normally, but at the minute, because of like the cold chill in the air and that, yeah, it's normally like the bottoms of my legs that feel like really cold. So wearing these like fleecy trousers obviously do help. Humongo. Alright. Next lot. Here we go. You know what to do. Shiny. Be big. Pokemon Center music is going to bring us the luck. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 bum. Nope. Despawn, no. Boom, 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 boom. New shiny there. I don't know. We could technically get better and better sandwiches, but I don't know if we're going to top that last sandwich, you know. I'm nearly down to the last few Pokemon I have in the decks. Nearly there. That shiny charm's in your grasp. Add that to your keychain. Like, my keychain for shiny charms is, like, weighs me down. I might have to look into that, you know. I might see if someone can make shiny. That'd be like, I don't know. Start having so many keys on the keyring. Like, have each. Hey, there we go, shiny. Have each generation shiny charm as a different colour on your keychain to say what shiny, like what shiny charms you've got in each generation or each region. If someone had a 3D printer and some silicon, you could easily make a mold to make a keyring. Oh, free shake teas. I thought that was going to be the one. I want a 3D printer so badly. Oh, 3D printers would be an absolute godsend. It's a shame though, like certain things, how long they take to print. I get it, but I bet they cost a lot in electricity as well. But yeah, I'd love a keychain like somewhere, and then it'd just be just right on there: Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and then Paldea. It'll probably use a lot of electricity. Yeah. Hello, Lena. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? Right, there's the first one of that sandwich. The sandwich has officially started. Jumbo, jumbo! Ah, forget, we've got the dreadful Wooloo tomorrow. That's going to be fun. You saw a shiny. What one? Probably saw the. Is it the one I just caught? Sheep. Oh, that's not shiny. I thought that was the Goomy then. Yeah, that sheep is. That hunt's been a while, to be fair. It's crazy. Oh, it's a Gengar. Cheeky. Just think though, we only need one more, and then I can move on to something else. One more, move on. I'll probably go to the. I'll probably do the fox next. To be fair. Just one more sheep, yeah. Only one. But yeah, I might go. Might go to fox next. You already have one fox, so that's a plus. Yeah, I only need one. It's crazy though to think that obviously getting that while getting set up, and obviously getting it on a Wooloo. And then back to Darkrai on Thursday as well. I haven't done a Darkrai hunt in ages. And obviously the 3DS as well. Go for the Mesprit. Or Mesprit, should I say. Fingers crossed that Darkrai doesn't take that long. I'm hoping it doesn't. Obviously, it's going to take a lot longer to do again because obviously it's the like resetting. You know, it's not going to be as quick as the encounters are not going to be as quick as Shaman because obviously it was the runaway method. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still anxious though about Darkrai because obviously, you know, with something like that and the hunt odds, it's like nerve-wracking to obviously getting them in the Premier Ball as well. You know, and you don't want to mess up or not do your turn counts like wrong. Let's hope it's not as long as Arceus. To be fair, I still need to get a Smeargle in that set up, as well as my Exeggutor. Just so I can use the Harvest skill swap and ability. I've just not got round to it. I might have to send one across because I believe I've still got one in Ultra Sun. Because I know I did catch a couple of Harvest executes, but so obviously I've got one on Ultra Moon, but obviously me Ultra Sun one. Like they're obviously the executors. And I believe I've got another execute in one of the boxes. So I could technically send that, put that into Poke Home. Put it over to here. Evolve it up. Level it to get it to 100s. Because obviously I've got enough candy and stuff to do that. Get it to 100. Put it back into BDSP. The only downfall to that is obviously you have to relearn all your moves again. And it costs like, what is it? Is it scales? It costs dragon. Is it? No, not dragon scale. Is it dragon scale? Oh, it's. I can't remember what it is, but it costs items to relearn moves, which I think is like absolutely stupid. It shouldn't take you too much time. Oh no, it wouldn't take. It wouldn't take overly. I think the only thing is the heart scales. Yeah. The thing is then trying to find the heart scales to do it. So I don't know if I've got many. So I obviously had to relearn Blissy's stuff. BDSP. Even though it all had all the moves that I wanted, as soon as it goes into BDSP, it rearranges and takes moves off. So yeah, it'd just be the case of leveling it up, obviously send it over, relearning the moves that you need, and then yeah, get straight to it. And then once I've got that, I'll be like smooth sailing. Do you imagine like how easy Arceus would have been? Knowing that the only downfall is obviously with Arceus it's different because you can't use what is it? Like False One, because obviously it just uses Recover. And with Darkrai, obviously it does have Hypnosis, but you know, at least it won't regain its health. Unless it's got, has it got Dream Eater? Because I think Dream Eater heals it as well, doesn't it? No, you got Arceus in like 4 turns. I don't think you could have done much better. Yeah, it was 8 turns, wasn't it, for Arceus? That 8th turn we caught it. And I think we actually got, was it 7 or 8 turns or whatever? It was Shaman was pretty quick as well. Hey, there we go. Another Goomy. Take that one. Back shot as well. Oh no, I thought it was a back shot then. But yeah, I think we got Shaman really quick as well. I believe. Don't think that's at 1 HP, you know. No. It was light on 2 HP. Oh, we're paralysed now. Another Goomy is gonna take a minute. Have a look, make sure we ain't got no other shinies running about. Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Got it. Boom. Finally got in the ball, yeah. That's the thing, is that these can be an absolute pain to catch. This is a bit of a slow sandwich though, this one. Halfway through the sandwich and we got 2 shinies. Never know. Hey, there we go. There's another one. Talking of slowness. That one's a dinky one, I think. Don't look that big. The other 2 were so good, yeah. Well, we're going to get the odd sandwich, aren't we, that doesn't always do as well. You can get Sableye, Scarlet and Violet, yeah. Yeah, you go into the cave where you get Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon in Area 0. The third area. You can get Sableye there. Oh, I need to go heal because back to back like 4 turns being paralysis. There we go. Really? Oh, it weakens my attack, doesn't it? Is it Scarlet exclusive or both? I believe it's both. Yeah, it's both, I think. Sure, it's both. Yeah, it is both. Because I think I've got them in both games. When I was doing the hunts for these 2, Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant, I'm sure I've seen them in both games. Saves me trying to hunt it in shield. Oh yeah, you find it well quick over here as well. They seem like I've always seemed to find them all the time over here. Like the amount of I think I've got shiny. I have to have a look at it. I'm sure I've got about 4 or 5 of them shiny in this game. For like the times that I've hunted, what was it, when we did Roaring Moon, Zwelos, what else was I on? I think it was the not Greedon, Grievard. Wait, I might actually have a shiny one. you spawn all that stuff we didn't need. Yeah, I managed to get a few of them. So I think I caught my first one in a quick ball as well. Old quick ball felony. Honestly, didn't think it would take this long to get the shiny charm all over again. Imagine having to send yourself, trade it. Took me, I think it was about 3 hours to trade majority of it. It was crazy. Because you got to think, with the second Switch, obviously, even though I've got my main account put on there as a whole, I couldn't just access Pokemon Home. So then I had to get onto the other, my main Switch, this one, put all the Pokemon, like make a list, put all the Pokemon in Shield, and then I had to trade myself one by one everything that I needed. If you were given hacked legendary, it shouldn't block you from getting a legitimate one. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's crazy to think that you can never get them. But I wonder why it stopped you doing it. So, like, could you not do any DA hunts whatsoever then? Or was it only, like, specific, like, Pokemon that it wouldn't let you hunt? I could do the hunts, but I couldn't catch them because I already had them. What? And that was for any legendary? Most because I was given so many hacked ones and wonder troves. Ah, okay. So I'm gathering it's like, because like, isn't it the Ultra Beast? You need certain Pokemon or whatever to then start finding them in DAs and stuff like, I think it's Kyurem or whatever. You need like the other one to get the others or whatever. Yeah, so basically, so I was basically locked out. Ah, okay. That's an odd old weird glitch though, isn't it, that? Goomy's, not gonna lie, is one of your favourite shinies. I'm a big fan of Goodra. How's it going, Tyre? Welcome in. If I said your name wrong, I do apologise. Nice. Yeah, I like, we did get the, we got the line the other week. We got, obviously, Goomy, Sliggoo, Goodra, and then the, you did? Okay, cool. Yeah, and then we got like the Hisuian ones as well. So I ended up taking all that off my my shiny list. For the shiny decks, I meant, sorry. So now we thought we'd just look for a cheeky jumbo one. Not gonna lie though, this sandwich has been pretty dud one, to be honest. But then what, last sandwich we did get like 9 shinies on the sandwich, so on accident I found a jumbo shiny Skidoo, you old cheeky. Congrats on the Skidoo. I've only got one jumbo, which is the Alolan Raichu from the event. But I do want to start do some of my favourites in jumbos. Did you find it without the sandwich as well? So I was just saying to Kai and Tyler that how crazy would it be if you end up finding it without a sandwich? Yeah. Oh, okay, so it is possible to find a shiny without a sandwich. Then. That's good to know. I gather it's just like obviously a lot harder. Three minutes and we got 2 checks on this. That is absolutely crazy. I think I'd be okay with 4 checks on a sandwich, but 2, I think that's just miserable. Here's Jonny! Yo, Nixie! How's it going? I saw you've started streaming on Twitch. How's that going? Tired? Slept 5 hours? Is that it? A 5-hour sleep? Finally, I'm not alone. Pretty good so far. I'm already to half the follow goal for affiliate. Yeah, isn't it like 50 followers in it to affiliation on Twitch? And then it's like so what is it, like so many people at a time or whatever. Like I said, I was going to do Twitch, you know, because I've got it all set up and I just ended up going for YouTube instead. 50, yeah, 3 consistent viewers and 7 streams in a 30-day period. Ah, so yeah, that's fairly alright there. We'll have to go soon. The dentist summoned me. Yeah, no worries, man. Appreciate you popping in. Hopefully everything goes well though. I won't go on Twitch. Don't blame you, bud. You know, like I said, it was more mainly like the ads that annoy me on there. Well, that's shiny then. Once I hit 50, though, I'm giving away a box of shiny ones. Yo, cheeky. Cheeky box of shinies. Take a sub and I'll be on your merry way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. We will be live again tomorrow. We're doing Wooloo encounters on Pokemon Shield. And then we got a Darkrai on Thursday as well. Double hunt on Thursday. Speaking of shinies though, I got a shiny Stuffle in Shield. 32 encounters. Yesterday's stream. GG's. Congrats on Stuffle. That's another one like I need to hunt. But not looking forward to because it's on Sword and Shield. But no, well done though. 32 encounters. Easy shiny. At this point, Twitch is probably better than YouTube, but I still won't go onto it. No, that's fair enough. Like I said, like the thing is, I don't mind Twitch. It's the like what we were saying, me and Tyler were saying, it's the ads that are so aggressive. This is what keeps me away from Twitch, really. Look, got to get another one for Beware though. Yeah, I need the line. Or anyways, gonna lurk, send you the luck. No worries. Appreciate the luck and the lurks though, Nixie. Thank you. Like, their community's different as well, though. And obviously, guidelines and everything. Less, I would say, like, less strict than YouTube. You know, the things that you can say on Twitch, but you can't say on YouTube. Yo! And then it's come through. Oh, Alf, thank you again for the sub. I appreciate that. I don't know. I thought that was a shiny then. I might be looking at that. I suppose if you've got Amazon Prime though, you can get out of ads, but only for one streamer, because it becomes like a sub, doesn't it? I think you can't you lose affiliation as well with Twitch if you don't stream for a certain amount of time and that. I think. You got Beware's whole line. I've put it off. Oh, we've got free checks to look. Yeah, your Prime membership just works with one stream. Free checks then. Not many on that one. Yeah, I've been putting it off. Going for it. I've got them in obviously Pogo, but right. Let's go check. This would be where we got hardly any shinies in that sandwich and then finds the jumbo in it. Alright, so we're coming up to that one. Alright, that was 29. This would be 30. It's bigger than average. Okay. Speaking of Pogo, I randomly got a shiny Wooloo from the collection challenge. Yo, GG's. I've seen people saying that about obviously getting Wooloo. I still haven't found one yet. After all the ones I've been seeing, it's like bigger than average. Right, we're on 31. But now, congrats on the Wooloo though, bud. I'm burned out. Just watching. I'm burned out just watching Scarlet and Violet. Well, we're back to Sword and Shield tomorrow, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Oh. And then we got Darkrai on Thursday. Then DA's on Saturday. Arceus on Friday. Bum, 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 bum. Playing the goddamn Balloons Monkey City right now. Clash of Clans play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. Like I sort of start playing those games, and then I get bored once all your energy and that runs out, and then I just never got turned back on. Or if I do, it'd be like a week later or a few days later. Those games for me are not fun enough. It's the same with like the DBZ ones, like Fighters and Dokkan Battle. Exactly the same with that. Like I play it for a couple of hours, and then I'll run out of energy, and then I'll forget to turn it on. Be right back. No worries, bud. It's the sandwich time. We've nearly hit 20 already, Tyler. We're on 18 shinies today. Nearly hit that 20 mark. I'm pretty sure BMC is better than Clash of Clans because you have to capture tiles to construct a city. I'm hydrated now. Oh damn, I was wrong at 15. Gotta always make sure to stay hydrated. I suppose also it's like, you know, it's what one you prefer to do as well. Well, hopefully this sandwich isn't as bad as that last one. 3 checks we had on that last one. Also, I just bought BTD5. BTD a bit ago, so now I can finally add friends. BTD. Oh, Balloons Tower Defense. Oh, okay. Do you have to wait till you're like a certain level or something to add friends? I suppose that's one way to get you keep playing the game. If you've got to be like a certain point or like a certain level or whatever. Keep thinking that damn rocks are shiny. I know. It throws me off every time, that rock. Every time I run past it, I'm like, oh, shiny. You have to spend $5 or €5 to add friends on Steam. Oh. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's an Ekans. I mean, I get it. I thought it was just a MOBA game. Because of fraud. It's to stop people from being trolls as much. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, I get it. It's you know, it's the company, like, they do what they want, innit? If it works for them. I suppose it's no different to buying a battle pass, really. The only difference is, obviously, you spend €5 or whatever, and then you get it for, like, you get it to keep. So, yeah, I get it. Hey, there we go. First one of the sandwich. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Shiny. Right, let's get this one. Nice and quick. Throw it in the ball. Move on to the next. 4, 4, 4. 4. No, not on that one. It's Gerald. 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 His name's Greg. Or Gary. Gary the snail. Or the slug, shall I say. It's just a shellless Gary. Come on. There we go. We got it. Do, do, do. Okay, I think I have a problem because I gave 3 creatures basic white names. Why would that be a problem? Matsu, hello! How are you doing today? Welcome in. How you been last week? I haven't seen you. Obviously not been streaming. Yeah, but considering I looked up Shiny Cornelius when trying to find that Shiny Scroopy said something. Yeah, I suppose. We spent yesterday cleaning, so I'm very sore. Hopefully, you managed to get everything done. I do that for in here. Obviously, I have to get the old polish. Oh, shiny! That's how I get distracted. Yeah, I'll get the old polish out and then wipe everything down. And then I've got screen wipes over there, specifically for my monitors and whatever. And I've actually got this. It's for your keyboard. Keyboard cleaning gel. And then all you do is, to clean your keyboard, you just rub it over and it picks up all the bits and bobs and that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we have a strict inspection coming up. So we got everything in a passable state Planning to do more tomorrow because we've been meaning to do this for a while now. Yeah, got to. That's milk. Yeah, you got to make sure you're on top of the cheeky cleaning. It is a pain because it's a job that like no one really wants to do. But I get it. Obviously, stuff needs doing. Right. Oh, that's Mike. Why did I read milk? That's Mike. Good old Michael. Okay, now it's milk. Yeah, I don't know why I read milk. All the Sligoo are going to be evolving in a minute because that was generally funny. Got milk. Just my my head randomly reading out words. As usual. Generally didn't realise that shiny Galarian Corsola was that bad. Yeah, Corsola isn't great. Average Tuesday, yeah. Average Jonny stream, that. Just randomly thingy in. I think Corsola would have been. I get it, it's meant to be dead coral. But obviously, that's what the white's for on the normal Corsola. Or Galarian Corsola. But yeah, I think it would have been better if it was like a black shiny or like a charcoal grey colour. You know, a bit darker. Like a colour swap. Yeah, I think it would have looked really good like that, but yeah, it generally does not change much. Hatched 135 Corsola. What? You got it in 135? That's good though. That's not bad considering. Oh, Starly, what are you doing to me? I don't. Oh, you don't have it yet. Okay. All right, fair enough. I thought you were saying that you got it in 135. Good luck to you though, getting it. Hopefully you don't miss the animation when it's hatching. Also, I have to wait to get approved, but I've just signed up to do a play test with EA. If accepted, I'll get a £50 or $50 gift card and a free game code of my choice. So I'm getting the new Sims 4 pack. The old GG. Hopefully you get signed up for it. And it'd even be better, like, because obviously because you do content as well. Like, you would like to think that they would consider someone as yourself, you know, to help bring in more, more publicity for The Sims as well. But no, hopefully you get it though, Matsu. This sandwich, these last couple of sandwiches are absolutely a pain. Oh, I've got what? Oh, I've got 2. I thought I literally only had 1. I really want this pack, but money's been so tight lately that I just can't. You can't get it. Nah, that's fair. When does it come out? Or is it already out? I would be under the NDA, so I wouldn't be able to say anything about the game. Ah, yeah, I'll get you. The NDA, yeah. Until they give the okay. It's been out for a month. Oh, okay, it's been out for a month. But then maybe like a play test, because sometimes they're all right with play testing. But yeah, I know what you mean though. Obviously, they would have to say it's okay to upload a video of it or something. Generally, it's like Pokemon do, really, like some of the other games. I don't even know what the game would be, but I've got my fingers crossed it's the upcoming Sims game. Codename Project Rennie. Most are expecting it to be Sims 5. Yeah, I can't think of the next EA game, to be honest. Because it ain't going to be Concord now, is it? Not Concord, sorry. That's Sony, wasn't it? What is it? You got EA, the football game. EA, that's it, FC, isn't it? I forget what it's called now. But the general, like the FIFAs, I think that's out now. Doesn't EA do all the golf games? The golf, the Madden, the NHL? NHL? Yeah. The hockey games. I know they cover a lot of that. But yeah, I don't know what EA's actually got coming out, to be fair. EA does most 2K games. Generally do not know how Elon made Twitter so bad that it doesn't even work when you're charging your phone. I've done it. Yeah, they got a pretty big library. Because I used to pay for EA access, and it was like $4.99 a month. But it was to really get me back into one of the games. So, like, basically, I rented it. I think it was like 2 months. It cost me like £8. Well, £10 basically. But you know, the game was generally still like £50 to buy. So I just quickly like smashed through the game, and then that was it. And then cancelled the thingy. Civ 7 is EA. And that's coming out in Feb. I know they are still doing game testing. Speaking of Concord, and Housefly lived longer than that. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I didn't even know anything about it. It was only because I was watching Asmongold that I saw like about Concord. Can they get food, coffee? Be right about, no worries. Enjoy the food and coffee. Shiny, what shiny? But yeah, no, Concord, that was crazy. But then again, if it's like, you know, you got to think of all these. Look close. If you know you get in a game that's basically the same as like Overwatch and everything like that, pretty much is a one-on-one par with it. You know, generally, the thing is, I sort of get, and like, you know, watching like Asmongold's videos and what he says about it. So it's like, give yourself Genshin Impact, yeah, and then say you've got another game like that. I know there's a few that are sort of like it, you know, and you got all these people that like their waifumon, whatever they are, you know, the let's say, how's it going? Oh my god, hello, how you been? Hope you're well. And you know, and you think with all these like OG players that have got like near enough all the characters in Genshin, and then you've got this new game that's sort of, you know, it's a gacha game. Or do you really think they're going to move from Genshin Impact fully over to this other game when they could be missing out on future characters? And you know, they've invested so much into those games. There is a rock that looks like a shiny. There is. That rock over here is the shiny troll. Every time you run past it, every now and then, the lighting makes it look like a shiny. But yeah, the you know, and I get like, people are like, obviously they've invested so much into one of the games that they wouldn't want to think. YouTube somehow didn't recommend your channel to me for some reason. Yeah, it does that sometimes. But sorry to hear that. I'm glad to see you back though. Appreciate you popping in. How you been? Hope you've been keeping yourself well. Yeah, it does it. Like, it used to do it to even some of my mods, though. They were like, oh, I didn't even know you were live. No notification or anything. I'm good, you? Yeah, I haven't been too bad, tough. Working as usual. Grinding the shinies out. We are now on 728 shinies of the live index. We're slowly getting there. But we thought we'd change things up today and we'll go for a jumbo hunt. Oh, itchy eye. Yeah, these last few sandwiches, that's an amazing number of shinies. It's not bad, to be fair. Like, we haven't done considerably like that bad. And you got to think though, we have got some of the like the full odds jumbo goofer. Yeah, hoping we get it a jumbo one nice and quick. Like the Alolan Raichu we got in. Was it fair? No, 15 checks, wasn't it? 1-5. We got thingy. Gacha games are essentially credit card debt simulator. Yeah, 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, I even, I didn't put a lot in, but I bought some, like, crystals and stuff on Genshin Impact when it first came out. But I am pretty much, like, I'm not, like, one of those people that will literally put your whole credit card into it. Like, never, I'm not a gambler, but I sort of get, like, gacha games are, in a way, sort of gambling, but yeah, I'm not like that. Got to run. My rider's here. No worries, buddy. Appreciate you being there. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Hopefully the day goes amazing for you. But yeah, no, I had like I said, I had Genshin Impact. I like uninstalled that ages ago. Yeah, loot crates and gacha games should be classified as gambling. Yeah, it should be. 100%. Because that's what you are doing. You're gambling money on a crate or to find a specific item or something in it. Or, you know, the same with the gachas. You know, you're gambling your money to hopefully pull a character out of a summon and whatever. But it's like I do play Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z. But you know, I don't put money into that. I just wait. Oh, is that shiny? Or was that lighting? No, it's lighting. But yeah, like you get given free crystals and that all the time. That's a shiny, surely. No, lighting again. Fooled me twice, that did. Gambling in that way is not fun. No. Because you generally don't... You're not winning anything, really. What you getting? A few pixels and all that. I say this as a gamble with my gems in my singing monsters. Like, if it's... You know, when, you know, certain games, like, you know, again, Dokkan Battle for DBZ or Fighters, you know, you're logging in every day and it's like, oh, here you go, here's 5 free gems or, you know, crystals or whatever. And, you know, when they do special events, they're like, oh, here's 1,000 crystals or, you know, whatever. You know, rightly so, obviously use them to summon stuff and, you know, and whatever. But I don't, yeah, like, I don't just see the point in putting your hard-earned money into getting characters that you're not guaranteed to get. But, you know, everyone's different. If that's like, I ain't going to tell the next person how they spend their money, but, you know, it is... Hey, there you go. Hello, Cheeky. What are you doing there? But, you know, it's up to them, isn't it? I've never really been into gambling. Like, don't get me wrong, I've bought the odds lotto scratch cards and stuff in my time, but that is as far as it goes. This goofer looks big enough to be a jumbo. I'm hoping it's a jumbo. We've been trying to work out what ones are like the bigger ones and what ones are like the normal size ones. Oh, free. My singing monsters spin wheel is a way too addicting. There's nothing wrong with like spending money on stuff. Just got to make sure you got some sort of self-control. You know, when you're hitting a few bad spins or whatever, and then you say to yourself, right, enough's enough, or you give yourself like a limit. Then I get it, you know, but it is as like people said, like, you know, you can end up sinking yourself into a dark hole for some bits and bobs. Hopefully we get it. Yeah, hopefully we get it soon. I'm hoping we don't hit like over 100 on a shiny Goomy, but you know, it is what it is. It's either going to be kind or it's not going to be kind. You never know, but I've got a good feeling about it. Surprised though, I haven't seen a random shiny of something else. You back? Welcome back. How was the food? Or did you grab like a snack? Snacky bit? A nice bit of coffee? I don't want to talk about Pokemon Masters. Gambling, loot boxes, funny that. Yeah, Pokemon Masters as well, you know. Hey, there we go, here's another one. That is a smaller one though, compared to the one next to it. But we'll catch it anyway. A small goofer. If I get a teensy one, that'd be cool. Oh, there we go. First catch. Boom. First ball done. Not sure if you noticed, but your counter has been stuck at 31 for a while. Oh, I get it. It's just for how many shinies you found looking for the large. Yeah. So every time I go check and I select on one, obviously I'll put the counter up by 1. It's just so I can keep track of how many I caught, so I know what number I caught. You know what check. Sorry, it was on. It's impossible if you have a sandwich. If you have a sandwich for... Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. 1 minute left. Oh, okay, so if you got the Humungo on, you can't find a Tinksy one. Oh, that's fair enough, I suppose. Just thought you might be lucky. Well, you say that, but I got a quench of which gave me 100 diamonds and I gambled everything. I went all in. Like the amount of times though, like when I've played Pokemon Masters, I think I went for Blue and Pidgeot back in the day, and yeah, still didn't. I don't think I ever got it. Well, what annoys me more is when you get like duplicates of the same thing, and it should give you crystals back, but it doesn't. I mean, I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'll probably gather, yeah, that works like that. I don't know, because I know that you can find, you know, like you find like a random shiny. Leo doesn't seem to know what to do with my clean room. We have to do it for our cats. We've got like specific pillows for them. And then we have to put them back where they were. The only thing is, obviously, the cats have made like their thingy on it. Right, check time. I keep pressing ZR. I meant to press left. Do we find a big boy slug? Have you got much more left to do, Matsu? To do in your room? Or are you pretty much done? Oh, so we only got 4 this time. Right, so check 32 for the cheeky. It's a slight bigger than average. Okay. I think it's either check 2 or check 3. I thought was the bigger ones, looking ones. Check 33. Seriously big un. Feels confident to have a bulky, reliable body around, doesn't it? It does, but it would have been even better if it was a jumbo. Alright, check 34. Seems a good slight bigger. And the 4th one, I think, was a tiny one anyway, so... I think that's just like your average Joe, isn't it? A little bit bigger than average. 35. Okie-doke. Let's go again. Just got to clean the desk up a bit and clean out outer pairs that I found a bit too dirty and need a good of a wash. That's fair. There's not much left to do then. Gives you a power-up thing. Oh, what, for the duplicates? Yeah, but I think it, like, I get it. Obviously, it's the same, like, you know, with what is it? Fighters? Is it Fighters? I can't remember. I'm sure it's Fighters. DBZ. But they give you XP, and then it increases their rating. Oh, I forgot to mention actually. I meant to mention it earlier. So I picked up this for the member stream next week. Oh, it's the big boy doggo, Gen 9. So we got the little card. We got his other card there, and we got the big boy card. Which I picked up. Obviously, you get the 4 packs of. Is it 4 packs? Yeah, 4 TCG booster packs. The massive cards, oversized cards, and then obviously the 2 promo cards. I picked that up on Doggo. Yeah, I saw it because it was like one I haven't got yet. And then I found another Cyclizar one. I was like, no, I don't need Cyclizar. We've already got that. Doggo pictures and the real price of this pack. I was hoping to find what was it? Walking Wake, but I didn't find one. So I've just got to look online and see what else I can pick up. Otherwise, if not, we've got some Pokeballs to open as well, which I haven't opened in ages. Yo, welcome back, McGoat. So I think I've still got some that's actually got Evolving Skies in it still. Driving home at the moment. Hopefully the drive is nice and quick for you, bud. Hardly any traffic today. Depends on the weather though. Oh, I didn't tell you. Obviously, of course I haven't. I haven't been here for a week. What day was it? Friday. Yeah, it was Friday last week. Yeah, my last shift, right? So, have this for a day. Right, I'm going to minimise that to explain this. Right. So, obviously, we've had some rubbish weather recently. And so I wakes up Friday morning. You think I'm getting everything ready. It's 5:30 in the morning. Right, so I need to be work for 6. So I looked outside and I'm like, okay, the weather looks all right. You know, it's not raining. And I was like, okay, I won't bring a coat today. So I don't bring a coat, and I've got my gilet on. Gets to work and everything's fine. No rain, you know, weather's fine, whatever. Gets to work. 8 o'clock in the morning, around that, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, literally chucks down, and I'm like, oh, I haven't got a coat. Obviously I'm riding a motorbike, so I'm like, right, if this doesn't stop by 3 p.m, I am absolutely getting drenched. And story short, it didn't. It was still raining heavily by 3 p.m. So I'm like, okay, I've got a week off work. It's not too much of an issue. So anyway, I'm like, I'll just deal with it. Like, I used to play football, soccer. So I'm used to a bit of rain. Whatever. So anyways, I'm riding home. And on this route that I goes back, there's roadworks. So I'm stopped at the traffic light, the roadwork traffic light. Only for this person in front of me to absolutely slow down driving that we missed to go through. So then I had to stop. And the cars are coming through, you know, and I'm like, right, anyway, we'll get through in a minute. Nope. The lorry comes up to pick up all the gravel on the floor. And I'm telling you, this Donny is absolutely taking an age about this, and I'm like, mate, I am here dripping wet, furious, and I'm like, in a minute I'm just going to walk onto the path, I'm going to turn my bike off, I'm going to wheel my bike onto the path and then walk round. See, I was there for about, what, a good 10 minutes. Literally just getting drenched. Like, I was dripping. Anyway, so I'm like, whatever. Finally gets home and all that, and I swear you just had people driving so slow. The roads were busy, and it took me nearly an hour to get home, where normally it would, on a normal day, take me no more than 15 minutes. Took me, what, I think it was 49 minutes to get home. But yeah, furious. I was absolutely like, yeah, man. I swear people knew that I didn't have a coat. Hey, cheeky. That they were just like, yeah, we'll just drive slow. But anyway, what did Matsu say? A lot of Persona fans didn't care for it. But I really... Oh, oh yeah, most likely going to do a bonus stream tonight. Persona 3 Reloaded DLC comes out today. I can't wait to play the updated version of the epilogue from FES. A lot of Persona fans didn't care for it, but I really liked the story. I found an interview yesterday saying they looked at the... better try and catch this. Time is going down. A lot of the criticism from the original to really improve the remake. Boom, what a cheeky catch. Oh, I thought that was a crit throw then. Going for the DLC, eh? Hopefully the DLC is everything that you wanted from it though, Matsu. Boom. Yeah, got that long one that day. Yeah, it was absolutely long. Like, I was like, do you know what? That was an apple juice day. That was. I was like, mate, I've got to have something. Like, that day just wasn't my day. But yeah, no, it was funny. It was now obviously looking back at it now. Why have I got loads of Noibert? Because I've ended up clicking the wrong thing. Okay, that'd be why. I'm normally an hour out of work, but if traffic is bad or weather is bad, it takes forever. That's another good reason I'm on the source. Yeah, like obviously I've got to go past the school on my way home. Well, technically it's two schools, but they're sort of like close to each other, so it only really counts as one. But you know, normally that bit can be a long bit. But yeah, generally, like I said, even when you think I'll finish work at 3, and then normally I'm streaming at 4 o'clock. And I get home no later than like 25 minutes past. 25 minutes past 3, like 3:30. Then obviously I'm feeding the cats, getting changed and whatever, and then I'm ready for stream. But yeah, I swear, like if I was streaming that day, yeah, I wouldn't have made it on time. Funny how only Japan would be able to endure you to a character whose first introduction is them about to end 11-year-old. Oh, Japan are crazy with some of their bits. She didn't do it to be clear. That's the thing though, like, you know, different cultures though, isn't it? Like, use different, like, you know, do different things, but yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, even some things with like the Pokemon and that, how they have to dumb it down when it gets to like the West, goes to like the West and obviously like over here in Europe and that, how they have to change things. Because I'm sure there's I think it's the episode, the end of Journeys, You know, where it's like, oh, basically saying bye to Ash over his 25-year journey. Because I saw something on Facebook the other day, and it was, you know, like the original intro where Pikachu runs through the girl's legs or whatever. You know, how they originally done that in Japan. So obviously when it got to the Western, obviously it changed. And then because of the new art style, it even changed even worse, like even more. So I didn't even notice. I haven't even watched the Goodbye Ash thing. These donuts are great. Jelly filled are my favourite. Nothing beats a jelly filled donut, and it's a rice ball. Oh yeah, the old jelly filled donuts. Hi Johnny, can we link trade? I have a gift for you, mate. I can't at the minute, bud. The event I'm doing at the minute is it's ended. So if I ended up link trading, it will get rid of the event. Pikachu being a perm. But I appreciate the gift though. But yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't join the internet. Until obviously I get Goomy, but then it's like, do you like? I remember watching it. Do you remember the one where they in the Indigo Plateau, the cowboy bloke, and they end up getting rid of that? Like, I remembers that. I saw that episode. Speaking of, I need to get back to my Gimmighoul hunt. I started the event in Scarlet, so I can still connect with Violet while I hunt. Yeah, so I can do it on my Violet. I just can't do it on my Scarlet. Or I think, or I've got the Rioli one on Violet. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't follow it. It got took it down because they put it as like the person's threatening them with a gun and whatever. My plan for Gimmighoul is to use my light to help hunt it. So when I do find it, I can catch it twice and then just have the full line in one go. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, Matsu. Yeah, so you've got the hunt on one switch and then just hunt on the other one. Yeah, they got rid of a couple of episodes, I think. Yeah, it's the same with the Tentacruel one for 9/11 as well. The giant Tentacruel. Because you won't see that episode now in rotation. Obviously, it was out at the time. Yeah, I saw that one though. There were only 2 episodes that never aired: the Porygon and Safari Zone. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Safari Zone. The one with the guy with the gun. But now it's the Tentacruel one's now gone from thingy. And I think the bikini one as well. With do you remember when James wore a disguise at the beach? I think that episode's come off rotation as well. The Tentacruel and Lavender Town episodes were only banned for a few months after 9/11, but they came back. Oh, okay. I thought they took out rotation. The one with James also did come out, but the 4Kids version just removed that scene entirely. Yeah, I haven't watched like all that in years. But obviously, I've watched I saw all those episodes. So I know I've seen the Safari Zone one. Pretty sure it did anyway. Because I remember the scene with the guy. No, the cowboy guy. Whatever he was. I can't believe they censored James. Can't have the noise things. Yo, Matthew. How's it going, bud? Welcome in. How's your day been? To be fair, though, it was a bit wrong with James having them. Like, found that quite odd, to be fair. But, you know, if that's what you're into, then, you know, why not? Oh, I thought that was a shiny Goomy then. It was Timber. The VA for Meow, voice actor for Meow, actually confirmed that the Porygon episode was actually fully dubbed. They were going to edit it to fix the strobing effect, but they decided not to release it. It's now lost media. Yeah, that's one episode I've never watched, obviously. Time for work, time to lurk. Have a magical day. You too, Matsu. Hopefully work goes amazing. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. English Pokemon seizure episode is lost media. It must have been really intensive to casually cause like so many people to have seizures. Like even with people that don't generally suffer with epilepsy, yeah, it must have been like really intense on the lighting. I can't believe Porygon generally got banned from the anime. But then, like, you think, so is technically Jinx now, isn't it? It's like when people, what were they talking about the, some of the, like, that's a big boy over here, look. Ass Hedge. Yeah, they were talking about some of like the ZA stuff and like obviously Jinx has a Mega Cry, Mega form, obviously the cry for it, but they're never going to give Jinx a Mega, not now. Porygon committed no crimes. Porygon ain't done none, bro. Free Porygon. But to be fair, it was Pikachu. But they ain't gonna blame Pikachu now, are they? It's the mascot. But yeah, it's just crazy. I wonder if any of us would have been affected by it. Because like I said, like, you know, I'm sure the hundreds of people that watched it probably never suffered with any of it. Like, I don't know, it might have been a dormant thing to happen to these people. You know, they obviously being young enough, probably haven't experienced an episode yet, but I don't know. It could be happening since there's an unused Jinx crying home. Yeah, I know the data mines did say that, you know, there is a cry for Jinx for a Mega. But I don't know, Jinx is so controversial now. Are they really going to go back for it though? Yeah, a lot of folks that day learned that they were epileptic. Yeah, like if they ever want to test it, go watch WWE. Like, you know, make sure you got someone with you, obviously. Strobe lighting effect and all that. I'm pretty sure that episode is the reason flashing lights warnings exist today. Yeah, probably. Well, you think Pokemon stopped airing, wasn't it like 6 months? I think it stopped airing for. Like, to the point where they were actually considering, obviously shutting down the whole thing. Sorry, YouTube crash, no worries, bud. Just talking about the Porygon episode still. Because they generally thought, though, like, I remember reading like articles and that about it. Obviously, they didn't think that they could come back from it because of like the amount of people that were like, I can't believe this has happened, type of thing. Oh god, I'm so Twitter brain rotted that I thought of that one Godzilla image when you said 6 months. Godzilla image. Don't know. I don't think I've seen it. I'll find out, send it in Gen Chat. Yeah, no worries, man. Oh, another sandwich so far. I haven't even got a shiny yet out of this sandwich. Twitter will do that to you. I literally never go on Twitter. Terrible sandwich. So far it is. But then don't forget, the second sandwich we had was a slow starter. Scamwich, yeah, 100% it is at the minute. No doubt it's probably like one of the random Pokemon that are being shiny. Mate, where are all these shinies at? That's crazy. Oh, you know, within, like, you know, obviously I haven't been streaming in over a week. I lost, what was it, 9 subs in a week. How crazy was that? Literally, what was it, Sunday night I was on What was I on? Oh, 1150. That's absurd. Found it and sent it in, Jen. Alright, cheers, bud. Yeah. So obviously, when I stopped streaming, the last stream that we did, I ended on 1156. By the Sunday, I was on 1150, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then literally the next day, Monday morning, I was on 1147. And obviously I've been on 1147 obviously since the start today. So yeah, 9 subs. But when I looked at the the monthly, it was like, so this month you've gained, so far in the last 28 days, you've gained, I think it was like something like 30 something subs. I lost like 20 odd subs in 28 days. Literally kept 8 of them. And I was just like, wow. Wait, what? But yeah, it's crazy to think. Was it YouTube crashing, McGoat? It's probably the rain. It's causing everything to crash. Not only does it drop your frame rate on your Switch, it crashes your screen. YouTube hates you. Oh, just is what it is, isn't it? You know, I sort of come to the conclusion on like me not streaming for a week. I just don't care attitude now at this point. Just get on with it. You needed a break. Hey, there it is. There's our first one of the sandwich. That's quite a big-ish one, I'd say. I enjoyed the break, don't get me wrong. Like, I was going to stream on Sunday. That's why, obviously, I messaged. But I wasn't sure who was about. And, you know, I knew McGoat would be busy. Because, obviously, he was... Because Mystic was streaming. But, yeah, I was going to go for a couple of hours. Like 3 hours. But, obviously, I didn't bother in the end. No, I was like, it's fine. Like, you know, it was one of like a last minute, sort of like a last minute decision. It was like roughly around like 2 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I suppose I could go for like a couple of hours, but you know, I just ended up playing Wukong instead. So it wasn't a bad thing. But I can't believe how much I farmed that game though. Like, crazy. It is a good game. It was crazy busy with lawn work after 2. Lawn work? Oh, what? Lawn mowing? Like garden work? Sunday? Oh, landscaping, yeah. Yeah, we've been slowly doing our gardens as well. Slowly getting there. Oh, I didn't show you, did I, McGo? Hey, look what my daughter drew me. I showed Kai and Tyler this the other day. And then a little signature at the bottom. Pretty badass. All nice. Light goal reach. Yo, thank you to everyone that's smashing that light goal today. Thank you. Smashing that like button, I meant, sorry. But thank you. I appreciate the light goal. You love it? Oh, it's well good. I was, when did she bring it up? She brought it up to me the other day. I think it might have been Friday, actually. It's either Friday or Sunday. She was like, oh, Dad, I drew you something. I was like, oh, yeah. And then, hey, she's giving it to me. I was like, oh, what? That's well cool. Need to get it in a little frame or something. It's even got the red eye and all that for the Sharon gun. Dun, 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 dun. Totally didn't forget to like. That's YouTube for you. YouTube crashing on you. It's made you forget. Like gold 25. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. New light gold. This sandwich is utterly useless. Like, I thought the one when we had 3 checks was bad. Like, I've literally got 1 check. That and driving. Yeah, that as well. Like, this sandwich is absolutely shambles. Unless, obviously, it gives me, like, 3 shinies in the next 8 minutes, then it won't be as bad as the other one that we had. But as it stands right now, it is the worst sandwich we've had. Oh, Toad School, what are you doing here? All of a sudden, start getting random Pokemon showing up. Oh, I got the Tuxedo Cat in the end, McGoat. In Once Human. I wasn't even hunting it. Literally, I was in the area. And I was like, oh, I'll check to see if the cat's there. And went and got it. And yeah, I got the tuxedo. I was like, oh, nice. I think it was like 5 checks in total. GG's. Cheers, man. I was like, hey, I got Tuxedo Cat. Yeah, you finished the decks. Congrats on the decks, Tyler. Finally get yourself that shiny charm. Only decks finished in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, the only decks you finished is Scarlet and Violet. If Gen 1 had a shiny dex, I would have had a shiny charm in and gold and silver, I suppose, in on the Game Boys. This is the second time I've done it in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I don't know why Sword and Shield feels like it takes a lot longer to do than Scarlet and Violet, considering they've both got the same amount of Pokemon in it. They're both 400 dexes. Yeah, I've what do you think I've done? I've done 2 now, actually, for Sword and Shield. Obviously, I had to do my Sword version, as well as, obviously, my Shield one. I can't even imagine how long it took me to do it. Oh, I don't know, actually. I think BDSP was my longest. Oh, I don't know. Trying to think when I got the shiny charm in BDSP. Oh, I could probably check my certificates, can't I? Because you get your diploma for the dex. I think it only took me a couple of weeks to get it. 3-4 weeks, I think, maybe. I could be wrong. I'm sure I got it before Arcusto come out. I want to do another playthrough of Sword and Shield because I caught some of the legendaries, but with my connection issues, there's not much point. Yeah, that's fair enough, man. Best thing to do though is put all the Pokemon in the home, and then as soon as you get to a Pokemon Center, and when you've unlocked the thingy, you just throw them all straight back in. It'll save so much of your time as well. Or get whatever team that you want. For example, whatever team that you want to do a playthrough of. Obviously, breed them in your current save file. Oh no, that ain't going to work, is it? I was going to say, and then obviously trade them, but you need 2 switches for that. Hey, shiny! I think the sandwiches run out. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I'm 6 or 7 short of the dex on sword. Oh, okay. Yo, a re-raid! How's it going? Pika, Tegan, Christina, Toy. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. How are we all doing today? Owen, how's it going? Plays, how's it going? Dazzy, how's it going, buddy? Hello, hello. Hello, Cito. Welcome in, welcome in. Did Bree get any shinies? Anyone else get any shinies? Any of the team doing it? Bum, 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 bum. How's it going, buddy? How's your day been, man? Did you do any Dynamax adventures today, Dazzy? Thank you. I appreciate the link as well, McGoat. And I'll throw in the actual one as well. There we go. Yo, Lions Fair, how's it going, man? Did we catch it? No, still not. Yo, Ree, how's it going? Tuesday, innit, bruv? Thank you so much for the raid as well. How was stream? Any shinies? Any phases? So I know that lion is an absolute pain to do, innit, bruv? 0. That hunt is horrible. But hopefully next time you get one though. Or get it. It's a shame though you didn't get any phases on it either. Oh, this Goomy is trolling me at the minute. Hang on, let's try a hypnosis. It does work. The one time that I don't bother, and it does it first time. Normally, I'll have to wait 5 turns for it to work. That's why I haven't been bothering. Reed, did you end up hitting 2.9? No, 1.9. 1.9? Yeah, 1.9. Did you hit it in the end? Because I saw earlier you was 2 off. Right, I think that's the sandwich ended. It is. Okay. So what did we get? 2 checks. Oh, wrong button. No, that one. Radio, off to the thingy. I don't think we would have got it in these 2, but it's worth a check, I suppose. That sandwich was absolutely terrible. 2 shinies we got that whole sandwich. Would you like to check? I would, thank you. Right, that one, 36. Seems it's a good. Not that one. It's not that one. No, I don't think it'd be this one either. My muscles are so sore. You've been running around all day, have you, bud? Do you know I had a back problem the other few days ago from work. Oh well, it wasn't nothing major. I don't know. It was either I slept funny or I pulled a muscle or something. But it was uncomfortable to when I'd have to like bend down or whatever. This morning, yeah. All right. Time for a sandwich. Let's throw that out. Oh, I was going to say, why have I got 3 Pokeballs? I remembered Koraidon. Right, so we need an avocado. We need 2 mustard. And we need a spicy and salty. That should then give us Humongo. Humongo. Needed a good massage pad. Mate, I haven't had a massage in ages. But I'm probably like full and knocked and everything. Oh, do you imagine what it'd feel? Oh, go for a cheeky massage and all that. Just sit there and you feel all like jelly like as you come out. You'd be like a toadstool. Come out looking like Squidward, or whoever it is. Oh, jelly snake. Right, go on then, give us a good sandwich this time. We'll take some few cheeky shinies on this one. It's that rock. Oh, no, it's only a Growlithe. I thought that was a shiny then. Growlithe. But yeah, no, that rock, like from afar, looks like a shiny Goomy. I'm not buff though, I'm fat. Mate, we've all got a bit of going on. Damn birds. Damn birds. So it's the winter coat. Do you know what, right? I was like, thinking of starting up, like, jogging and that. And then I was like, nah, it's too long. And that was the end of it. On my way. It's the thought that counts, Johnny. Yeah, 100%. I'm 205 pounds. And an impressive beer belly. Mate, do you know what? I haven't weighed myself in ages. I don't even know what I'd be. But yeah, no, it was a thought. I was like, oh, you know, I could take up running. And then I was just like, oh, but I can't be bothered. Like, I do enough steps in a day. If I'm working, I'd normally do about 10, 12k steps a day in 9 hours over the course of like my day and that. But yeah, I was just like, nah, I can't be bothered with that. I used to be, yeah, so did I. When I used to play a lot of football back in the day. Like I used to be, what was it? What my smallest, I was like waist size was a 28 waist, UK, or I think it's UK waist anyway, or whatever. But yeah, size 28, and then an average, I was always around 30 and 32 waist, and now it's just, what am I like? 36, I think. I was like, wow, 36, crazy. I used to be in shape. Now I'm a different one. Yeah, I'm a different breed now. I wear 36. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 36 gang, this guy. It's like, it's when, like, I suppose as you're getting older, obviously your body starts slowing down and that. You know, I stopped playing soccer, football, whatever, like a few years ago. You know, at one point, like in my 20s, you know, I was playing football like 4 times a week. As you get older, everything becomes more round. Yeah, I'll take that. I just have my winter body all year round. Yeah, that's it. We're already prepared. You look much taller than me though. I'm 5'10". You're only 5'6" now? Oh yeah, that'd be wild then. Prepared for hibernation. Yeah, to be fair, I'd say I'm probably like average height. I think like 5'10's about an average height, I'd say. Oh, by the way, you know, obviously I went ice skating a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, my legs, alright, this is how, like, I'm not used to, like, I wouldn't say, like, fitness, but obviously, like, out of shape, I'd probably say. Took, what, near enough a week for the pain in the top of my legs to go away. Yeah, it was like 5 days, I think it was, something like that. My legs just felt, what was it, like a muscle band. And yeah, like you got to think though, working in like retail as well. You know, I was feeling it every time I had to like squat down, bend over. You know, I felt it. I looked like no word of a lie. It was like I was 80. I was like, oh, you know, as I bent down, I was like, but yeah, no. Like the tops of my legs were like burning. But it was good fun. That was the main thing. Obviously not falling over. I've still got the cut on my elbow. I danced, jumped around for 15 minutes on Saturday. My knees now, ouch. Yeah, I could imagine. The pain. Good workout. Like, I could imagine the pain though. Like, yeah, the knees. You know, like I said, like mine wasn't so much from knees. It was like my tops of my tops of my thighs, where the bit where they ached the most. It was like the top half of my leg. But it was fun. That's the main thing. You know, and I can't remember who I said, like, you know, just out of practice, really. You know, it's the same when I went back to six-a-side football. First couple of weeks, you know, I was feeling it the day after and that. Then after like so many weeks, like a few weeks in, like I was all right. It's just obviously your body just getting used to trying to get used to it again. I flail around. I don't dance. I can't. I'm not a dancer either. I bet Dazzy was doing the old cha-cha-cha. The waltz. Da-da, da-da. That's me too. I was forced. Reminds me of like Ron Weasley out of Harry Potter, where he sat there and he's like doing all this. Oh no, not Ron, was it? It was who was it? Neville, where he's in the room dancing on his own, like practicing rave music at a wedding. The groom guilt tripped me. Oh yeah, that's all right. Gotta love a bit of rave music. Decent entertainment though. Oh yeah. I loved a bit of more rave music. Like generally, like club music is like one of my favourite genres of music. Especially if you get into it. That's it. Once you've sunk a few apple juices, that's it. It's game over. Before you know it, like me, last time I went to a wedding, I was doing the cha-cha-cha slide, you know. And you know when it's like, how low can you go? Can you get down low all the way to the floor? How low can you go? Well, obviously, I used to be able to go backwards, like literally. I still try and do that in my 30s. I'm waking up the next day and I am literally going to be sat in a wheelchair for a week, like breaking my back in that. I'm flailing on the floor then. I drank a whole apple tree. Yeah, I'll bet. Well. Like, I used to be able to get down low. Oh, I can't anymore. Crazy. But yeah, that was the last wedding I went to. I remember, because you always get like your general sort of songs, you know, like your Macarena, Cha Cha Slide. What was it? Is it Time Warp? You know your general wedding reception songs, dancey tunes, get everyone up. Dun, dun. It's even worse if they get a karaoke machine. I'm telling you, as soon as I've had a few apple juices and there's a karaoke machine, that's it. I'm up there. Yeah, the traditional was the first hour, then it all changed. Oh, yeah, it was traditional for the first hour, then it all changed. Yeah. Brits, apple juice, and karaoke's go hand in hand. Oh, yeah. It's like it was meant for us. %. The thing is, like, you know, you gotta have like some sort of like tradition, but yeah, the rave music and that, I think is an absolute touch. Like, you know, as I said, like club music and all that's always been like one of my faves. I'd have been writing, that's like right up my alley, that sort of music. I'd have been on that dance floor, you know, doing the old, what was it, big box, small box, cardboard box, like that, oosh. Dancing at the light, you know, raving away. All you need then is your glow stick. Booming. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. That's it. I couldn't remember what it was. I just know the hand movement. You're like bit of scooter, blow your whistle. Was it blow your whistle? I think it's, yeah, I'm sure it's scooter. Yeah, it is scooter, isn't it? Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Everyone get like little whistles and that. Or the old Maria. I like it loud. Maria, Maria, I like it loud. Do, 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 da, 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 da. The Switch is dead. You've neglected charging it the last few days. To be fair, I need to stop leaving my my Switch in what is it, in the docks. I keep leaving them in there, forgetting it, but I really need to start taking them out the docks to stop damaging the battery. Blow your whistle, no wonder we are all deaf. Oh. Bit of bonkers and all that back in the day. Like, I used to have bonkers, Clubland, the old Clubland Extreme, Clubland Hardcore. Don't think I've ever taken my Switch out of the dock. I've not done it in on the old one. Like, I do, there is now and then I play I do like obviously use it out of the out the dock. If I've got like, if I'm watching TV and I'm doing a hunt, like, or a side hunt, Clubland albums rocked. Yeah, I loved Clubland. Like, I had all of them, I think. What was the one? I think I've still got a couple of the albums somewhere. Because you used to have the Clubland Extreme Hardcore albums. Then you had the normal Clubland. Obviously you had Bonkers back in the day. Trying to think what else. What were the other ones? Or you got a bit of Nightcore. Nightcore is pretty cool. I like Nightcore. Ministry of Sound, yeah. Ministry of Sound, yeah. Used to have I had a couple of those albums. Ministry of Sound. Because the Ministry of Sound CDs used to get a DVD in some of them. And it was like right at the back, and then you put the DVD in and it'd be music videos and all that of the certain tracks and stuff. It was like a bonus DVD. Is the Now stuff still going on? It would be like Now 2643 at this point. Yeah, Ministry of Sound. Yeah, I think the Now's still going. I don't even know what Now they're on now. Now has its own music out. Like the last one that I ever had, Now, what was it? Now, I think it was like Now 53. Shiny side up, yo! What will be your next hunt? So tomorrow we're going for Wooloo. Or do you mean Jumbo Hunt? But yeah, this week, tomorrow, we've got Wooloo tomorrow. Then we've got a double hunt on Thursday, which is Darkrai and who is it? Mesprit. And then Friday, we've got Legends Arceus hunting for the Alpha Empoleons. Really zone out. I didn't even know they had an app. I'm sure it's Clubland. I've got some of the Clubland songs on my playlist. Hang on. I'll have a quick look. I'm sure it's like Clubland 14. Oh no, Clubland 18. Weekend Anthem. I've got so many Clubland songs on there. It's unreal. But yeah, I'm sure like the last one I ever owned was like 53, I think. I'm trying to think, who did it have on it? I think that was the one where it had Flip and Phil and all that on there. What was it? Disco Land. With, I'm sure... And it Flip and Phil with Darren Styles, Disco Land. Gotta love a bit of Darren Styles as well. Bit of skydiving. Great album. Got Zero Balloon. Dazzy would probably know. Or I think it was what was it? No, it wasn't that one. Oh no, it might have been that one. Flying on the Wings of Love. Do you remember that tune? What a tune that was back in the day. Well, just looked at Now 53. I had the Ketchup song on it. Oh yeah, Last Ketchup. Yeah. Did it have Mark Owen on that one as well? I think it was that one. Mark Owen, 4-minute warning. I think it was 53. It was like number 4 on the CD. I think it was like CD 1, track 4. I think. So I'm sure it had the one that I had was can't remember, I'm trying to think of some of the songs, but yeah, I remember I used to go to youth club, and on the bus home I used to have my my CD Walkman, my Sony CD Walkman. Number 4 on the track was Sugar Babes, Round Round. Oh yeah, Round Round. Good tune. I miss CD Walkman. The only downfall is, like, obviously the bet of if you had a decent make, but do you remember if you go over a bump, it used to skip your track. It made the track jump. I haven't heard a Now since I was a kid. I used to so when I was 10, I used to record them on cassette tapes. That's how old we are. Oh god, yeah. And then the first MP3s come out. Mine was about that big, that big, and I got mine in Argos for $19.99, and it was like 128 megabytes, and it could hold up to about 24 songs before it ran out of space. Yeah, I hated the random skipping. Oh. Going back to the days of MP3 players. Crazy. Good old days. Dang, the top 20 on a Sunday recording on a cassette, trying to cut out the talking, yeah. Just timing it just right. I remember getting so excited when it went from megabyte to gigabyte. I didn't even notice the difference, to be honest. But it was like, what was it? Was it 8 megabytes on the PlayStation memory cards? Was it like 8 megabytes? Now look at games. You do save data on like 2 games. It's like 3 gig. Or whatever. You know, back then you're saving on a PS1 and you got 8 megabytes of yeah, something like that. Yeah, 8 megabytes of save data available for you. Trying to think, which game was it? That was it Gran Turismo that used to take a whole memory card for their save data? Yeah, the 8 MB was the big boy. Because on my memory card, I used to have Metal Gear Solid 1. What else was it? Metal Gear Solid. Trying to think. I think it was like Star Wars Phantom Menace was another one. Gran Turismo took up 4 megabytes of memory. So I used to have Gran Turismo 2, Colin McRae Rally. I used to love my rally games back then. What else was there? GTA, the very first one. Or do you remember GTA London? Your brown bread. I used to have. I had that as well. GTA London. As a kid. Never played GTA London. It was alright, to be honest. It was just all the phrases were British. Like, instead of wasted, it was brown bread. Or, you know, you had the London taxis, the red double-deckers. I had GTA and GTA London. Yeah, I had, I remember that. Because I remembered the little glitch, because it was bird's eye view, wasn't it? And what you used to do is, you roll your vehicle, and then you jump out of it, or whatever it was, and then you used to roll under the vehicle, and you used to be able to get under, like, hidden gates and stuff. Now I want to play it. The good old, you probably could download an emulator on your phone or something. Like, obviously, the times of, like, graphics and that. You know, like, most phones would probably be able to play it. But yeah, no, it's good old days. I used to like the old GTA games back in the day. I remember first ever looking at GTA 3 on PlayStation 2. And I was just like, oh my god, look at this. You know, when it come 3D models. Like, I was like, that point was I was like, I need to get myself a PlayStation 2. The days when games were actually finished when they come out, yeah. I was saying about this the other day. You know, when you bought a game and the whole game was there for a retail price and they were much harder to complete, yeah. Like, I get the whole DLC things and that, but, you know, for, you know, what was it? Miles Morales, for example. To me, that was just an add-on to Spider-Man. Like, the game was, what, a couple of hours long at best, and they sold it full price. You know, that, they should have just went like, here you go. Here's a £15 DLC price. You can now play as an extra story add-on to the game, you know, from the menu, and start Miles Morales' journey. When games actually had love put into them. But the thing is, they're saying, didn't they, the whole Black Myth of Wukong and stuff, like, you know, how they flipped a lot of diversity into games at the minute. There were no DLCs back in the day, just completely new games, yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing though, back then, you know, if people were like, they had like an extra idea on, hey, do we get one? Oh yeah, right, our first one of the sandwich. You know, if they had an idea of the game that they've released or whatever, they just made a second game and put that idea in there. Like, what do you think, like, Mario had like 8 different Mario Karts, or Pokemon have had so many different generations, and, you know, stuff like that. And you get games these days like Concord that literally come out for so many days and went. But yeah, nah. Games back in the day though. Boom! I don't think well, I don't know. What we got? I can't believe we got one. We only got one. I started my gaming love from the Atari. I used to have Yeah, I had an Atari. I'm sure I had an Atari. I know my dad used to have an Amiga. Yeah, I'm sure my first console was bought for me. I think it was meant to be mainly my dad's, but he bought it for me. Was the Atari. I started mine on the regular Nintendo. Yeah, I had the normal Nintendo. And then for my 10th birthday, I got the SNES. I had the SNES, and I think it was like the year later I got the N60, because I got the SNES really late. Just like I said, I think the year later the N64 came out. Because I had Mario Party on... Super Mario All-Stars. It come with my SNES. It was the bundle. I loved the Super Nintendo the most though. Because it had Super Mario 1, Super Mario 2, obviously Super Mario 3. I think it might have had something else, I can't remember. A lot of great games. Yeah, I remember having Turtles for the normal Nintendo. But yeah, I got the N64, and then I had Turok, Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Stadium, eventually when Pokemon Stadium come out. I had Mario Kart, Super Mario 64. What else did I have? I had I had Zelda, didn't I? Yeah, Zelda. Yeah, I had quite a few games, to be fair. And then I ended up selling my N64 for PlayStation 1. Stadium, I didn't play till my adult years. Yeah, I had Stadium. Because I had the pack as well. I used to put Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow into the Stadium 1. And then you could put your Pokemon across. Or you could play your Pokemon game on the N64. It just had a border around it. I'd never played Pokemon Snap though. Like the original. Obviously I got the newer one up there, the new one. But yeah, no, I never played the original one. But yeah, back in the day when you used to be able to chip consoles and that, play thingy games. I went Atari to the arcades, to Amstrad 464, to Mega Drive. I think I remember Amstrad. To Mega Drive, to PlayStation, to Dreamcast, to Wii. Yeah, long break to switch to PC. Yeah, see, obviously I had both Mega Drives. I had the Sega system as well, with the old built-in Alex the Kid. And then I had the 16-bit, the 32-bit Mega Drives, with the old classic Sonics and that. And then I went Nintendo NES. Yeah, NES. Eventually having the SNES. I didn't have a Dreamcast long. But I remember Sonic 3D on Dreamcast. Trying to think what else did I have. Obviously N64, PlayStation. I had a Wii, and I literally only had the Wii for one game, really, which was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I ended up selling that. Used to love... Oh, Golden Axe. Yeah, Golden Axe was a great game. Wonder Boy, 2 of my faves. All Streets of Rage was another good one. I used to like Streets of Rage. Who ever had a Dreamcast long? Yeah, I didn't have one long. Because obviously I went from Dreamcast to... around the time it was PlayStation. So like, so that was around the time with Dreamcast, N64 and the PlayStation. But yeah, I didn't really find many games that I enjoyed on it. Obviously the Sonic and that, but even then I was like, But you know, as like Mega Drive Sonics, like my favourite. I've never really been a fan of the 3D Sonic. Like, I've not played a Sonic game in years. I think the last one I played was Sonic Unleashed on PlayStation 3. And I had 2004 Sonic as well. 2006 or 2007. Yeah, I think it was 07 Sonic. Love Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. That was my main game, and got the kids into it. Yeah, Mega Drive Sonic was where it was at for me. Like, I didn't mind the Dreamcast one, but I think I have all Sonic games on the Wii, just never played them all. I've had majority of them, don't get me wrong, like I've had Sonic Heroes, Sonic the Hedgehog, the one that introduced Silver. I've had Sonic Unleashed. I've got Sonic Mania, I think, on there. Whatever the one is. You create your own character. Obviously I've had Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles and Sonic and Knuckles. I've had Sonic 3D. I've had the Game Boy. Obviously I had a Game Boy Advance, so I've had Sonic Advance 1 and 2. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Sonic, but I don't know, it's like the 3D versions of, like, I just can't get into them, really. It's like the Sonic Adventure ones, and you know when you're going in a circle, and then you're pressing, like, up on your stick, but then you go in, like, there, and it's like, do you press down, or do you press up, like, you know, it just confuses me sometimes. I don't mind the whole jump, dash it, and like stuff like that. Like, that's pretty cool. But But yeah, no, good games to be fair. But anyways, people, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Did quite a good few amount of checks though. Just a shame though, the last two sandwiches were a bit of a dud sandwich, to be fair. Like literally 3 shinies and 2 sandwiches. You think earlier on we had our first sandwich was 6, then we had like an 8 and all that. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that was popped in today, that liked, commented, the brand new subscribers, and of course coming through with that cheeky raid as well. But yeah, don't forget, we're back again tomorrow. We're going to do some Wooloo checks tomorrow. Get back to that. We haven't done that in ages. And then we have Darkrai and Mesprit again on Thursday. The last 2 were punishing you for the good ones. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So see you tomorrow. Thank you. But anyways, wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon or evening, please do take care of yourself. Stay safe, everyone. And most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for the stream and fun chat. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you for being here. But anyways, people, take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. Much love.